This is Sarah Biffin, the 19th century artist born without arms or legs. And by the way, this self-portrait is the size of my hand. The detail is crazy. Sarah was born in Somerset, England in 1784 and taught herself to write and sew using her mouth. Her parents later put her under contract with a showman, and Sarah began travelling around the country performing at fairs under the title The Limbless Wonder. People would pay for her to write their name or draw them a small picture, and it was during this time that she began to develop her skills as a portrait artist. Sarah's big break came in 1818, when the Earl of Morton happened to see her at a fair, and impressed with the portrait he commissioned from her, he became her patron, paying for her to be tutored at the Royal Academy of Art. Here she developed a new method of painting miniature portraits by attaching her brush to the sleeve of her dress, which you can see in many of her self-portraits. The Earl then presented King George III with a selection of Sarah's works. He was impressed, and she soon began to receive important royal and noble commissions, earning her enough money to open her own studio in London. She also tutored other artists in miniature painting, and this is a description of her technique from one of her pupils. Her paintbrush was pinned to a large puff sleeve, which covered the short stump of the upper part of the arm. When painting, she leant her right shoulder forward, almost touching the table. She declared that she considered that for painting, she had the advantage of those who had arms, for surely it was easier to paint with a short brush than with a long stick.